Guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm doing another paint with me video today. If you enjoy my content, please do me a favor and go ahead and like and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot in the algorithm. But going forward, I'm just going to talk about the painting. Thank you guys so much for your support. My channel has really grown a lot in the last month and I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. So I started off this painting with a base layer of yellow. And I showed you guys a little bit of my color palette in the beginning. I just didn't incorporate the brown that I'm going to do for the eyes later. And then I'm layering it with this lime green. So this painting is inspired by the Drawloween prompts that I've been doing for the month of October. The prompt was created by Map Graves on Instagram. If you're curious to know how I prep for this, I created a video called Preparing for Drawloween, and I go over some of the steps with you about how I did this. So this prompt is for the 31st of October. I'm sorry I couldn't post it exactly on Halloween the way that I wanted to, but better late than never. We're still feeling the spooky vibes. We're still feeling Samhain. We're still feeling, this whole spirit of October and fall and spooky season. And if you're goth or alternative like me, Halloween is every day anyways, and we're still going to be painting some spooky stuff. So the prompt for this one is from the Drawloween prompt list called Monster Mash. And the goal is to take the features of two different monsters and mix them together. I decided to go with Freddy Krueger mixed with Frankenstein. And I took a little bit of facial features from Freddy Krueger as well as Frankenstein. And I just kind of mixed them together. As for all the red burnt looking parts, I just decided to go completely opposite direction than like the pictures I saw online of Freddy Krueger. And instead I went more so in like a cartoony, muscly direction because I wanted this to be like a fun, whimsical thing. And instead what I did was I looked up pictures of how people did their makeup when they did Freddy Krueger inspired makeup, and I painted all of the burnt skin lesions accordingly to that because I just like the way that they did their makeup and how it really brought the look to life as far as the inspiration. I feel like this one just was a little bit more fun, but I kept the skin green and I kept the same eyes that Frankenstein has. Like all the pictures I see of Frankenstein, he's always have his eyes kind of looking down at you, and they're kind of half open, not open all the way. And his brow ridge is very like defined and like in the shadows and everything. So yeah. I do have to apologize in advance to you guys because my phone kept overheating and dying out on me. So there's quite a bit of footage that is missing that I wasn't able to recoup. But I did try to get in enough close-up shots in between so that you guys don't feel like you're missing out on a lot. I mostly use my watercolor, but you see that giant Posca pen on the side of my sketchbook. I use that after the fact to do some highlights in the gray areas. And I don't know what those metal things are that he has on his head are called that kind of go into his hairline, but I use it for that as well. And I really enjoyed this. This was a fun painting. Mistakes were made, but I still really enjoy this, and I hope you guys enjoy watching me paint this. The process was really fun, and I just really enjoyed it. I never painted Freddy Krueger or Frankenstein. I just went right into the mashup. So if I try and do this concept again, what I would do next time is paint Freddy Krueger and then paint Frankenstein, and then mix those features together. Similar to how I did at the first of the month when I mixed in myself and Frankenstein's wife. So, yeah, that was really fun. This has been a really fun challenge. There's still a few prompts. There's still a few prompts from this challenge that I would like to paint and draw, but my priority was just to get the once a week prompts down, because I know my process takes a long time, and I knew that if I just stick to the once a week challenges, then I would at least have something to work with. But there's still a list of others that I'm interested in doing, so don't feel like you're missing out if you were looking forward to me painting some of those other prompts, like the witch and like some other things that I've been sharing on my social media. I'm gonna try and take as many pictures of this as I possibly can to add to the end of this video, as well as to my Instagram, and try and make a few TikToks and share that here as well. This video will be posted at the first week of November in 2021. And I think I still am going to go back and paint some of those other Drawloween prompts. So yeah, I made the mistake of going into the red part of the sweater with just lime green. And I forgot that I layered the skin with yellow first and then glazed green over it. So that one patch of skin is just going to be a little darker than the rest. But it's okay, because it's a tatted sweater on a monster mash person. So we can be a little silly, we can be a little whimsical with this, and it doesn't have to be exact, because I'm not a realist type of artist. I like to incorporate some realistic features, but I still like things to be fun, whimsical, and cartoony, and playful. Like, I want people when they look at my work to feel like I had fun painting it, and they are enjoying seeing the results of me in that playtime mode. So yeah, I'm just adding some stitches now, because this is Frankenstein. What is Frankenstein without his stitches? Love to see it. Okay, so I'm almost done painting. I'll see you guys later in future videos that I'm planning. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate your support. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more of my content. I love engaging with you guys in the comments. Thank you guys so much. Bye.